know how much respect I have for my mom. You know that she's like my North Star. And one of my core memories of her that literally changed my brain chemistry when it comes to handling conflict happened one summer. I must have been like 13, 14. We had this neighbor who, like, she was a hater and she had a problem with us. Like, everything we did was wrong. She was always looking for an excuse or a reason to have conflict with my parents. Even at that young age, I knew that like something was very off. And my mom has always been like what you might call old fashioned, but just like a very like classy type of woman. She loves entertaining, she loves hosting. So we would have regular events as a family, and one of them was a barbecue during the summer. So all my mom's guests were over. We were all in the backyard. They were grilling. Like, it was like a friends and family type of event. And this neighbor who lived like next door comes to the backyard and starts yelling at my mom, like yelling. Mind you, it was July 4th. People were cooking out. There was music, there was talking, but it was nothing loud or like it did not warrant this reaction. She starts yelling, "I'm so sick of you guys." I can't even really remember what she starts yelling because she was just going and going and going and going and going. And my mother, who was outside tending to people, being the extraordinary host that she is, as this woman is yelling, my mom does not say a word to her. She just keeps serving as though this woman literally does not exist. I'm not even like. So I'm looking at my mom and looking at the woman. The more she's going, the angrier I'm livid at this point. And so I go to get up, like, because I was sitting down, I go to get up. If you have a Nigerian mom, you know exactly what I'm talking about. She doesn't say anything. She gives me a look, and immediately I sit my black behind down. This woman goes and goes and goes. It had to be a significant amount of time to be ignored because then the guests started responding. My mom did not break character, not one time. Just ignored her and kept serving and tending to her guests. Until eventually the guests turned to this woman and they're like, "Wait, who are you talking to?" And she was like, "I'm talking to," says my mom's name, literally. And my mom still does not even in any way acknowledge her. And I'm just looking at my mom, whose face, like, does not look like someone who's getting cussed out. She's just, "Do you need anything? Can I get you anything else? Let me know if you need anything else." She is in full hostess mode and she has not broken character yet. Because my mom was not responding to her, the guests start saying to this lady, they're like, "Listen, it looks like the person you're talking to doesn't have anything to say. Why don't you go inside?" "Go inside." "Oh, it's okay." I asked my mom after the fact why she responded that way and where she learned that, and she explained it to me in a way that makes perfect sense. She said, whenever someone approaches you with an issue that they have with you, before deciding how you engage, consider the way in which they approached you. Because the way in which they approached you will tell you whether or not their intention is actually to repair the relationship, actually to receive understanding, or if they just want to like make a mess and make a scene. She was like, "I see that lady every day. We say hi to each other every day. She's never raised any sort of issue with me. She's never said she had anything to talk about with me." So when she decided to show up at a cookout where I have my friends and family and make a scene, that tells me this person is not interested in repairing a relationship. This person is not interested in coming to an understanding. This person just wants to make a mess. And a lot of times people will use methods like that just to try and infect and undermine your own happiness and your own peace.